Hi, this is Anton again. Today I want to do a video response to the statement that taking the middle road or the middle path is deception. One of the first things come to my mind is the war that we had in Sri Lanka for 30 years, which ended about a year ago or so. During this war, I notice people here, especially in the West, because they don't know much about the situation, perhaps. But in my conversation with people, I notice that they won't take a position. They won't take a principled position. They will say, "Oh, well, you guys are fighting. Just I don't know." They will say that I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't have the facts from the other side. I was always confused because it's very clear if you just do a search or whatever. If you in the news also, you will get information that there are people dying due to the war. But there was an indifference. That's what I sensed when I hear people say, "Well, I don't know what's going on," or "I don't care what's going on," or "It's up to you guys to sort it out." In a way, the issue is pushed out of me. The war in Sri Lanka is not my problem. So do whatever you want. It's up to you guys. I am not going to take a principled position in relation to this war. This is an example of taking the middle path. In such statement, the person is saying, really what he's saying is, I don't care what's happening there. So that's that. I don't care. The statement "I don't care" in itself a deception. Because in a country, of course it's far away, somewhere in the third world, that two groups are fighting. To say that I don't care, that's an uncaring, indifferent, deceptive statement. But at the moment the person said that, what they really want to mean is, okay, I am just taking the middle path, man. You two guys, you all fight. I don't want to take anybody's side. Just give me the middle way and I am covered. So that is the intention when the person says, I will take the middle path, or I don't care about what's happening, or it's up to you, etc. So that's one example of taking the middle path, where it protects me. I don't have to take a responsible, principled position. Rather, I take the least resistance, or rather, I take the position where I won't hurt anybody's feelings. I won't hurt anybody's sensitivities. Or there's another thing called silent is consent. If I really want to take one guy's position, I will remain silent. In this silence, I am giving consent to that which is happening. So there is silence is consent, and there is let's take the path of least resistance, or take the path of middle path, so that nobody is hurt and I am covered. I see this also in office environments. I have seen where if there's a manager and there was another person, who is working under the manager, and if two people are having a discussion and the third guy will come, now this third guy, he wants to suck up to the manager on the one hand, but don't want to offend this person on the other hand. So he will take a middle ground, just to kind of appeasing both of them. For what? Why are you appeasing both of them? It's to cover my own self, cover my own interest. There's no crystal clear, principled, responsible position. Right? That is why I am taking the middle path, because middle path is a safe bet. I won't make enemies. I won't hurt anyone. It's deceptive, it's manipulative, it's trickery, it's diplomatic. That's another word. It's a diplomatic position, and it saves the day. That's what it is. It saves the day. It saves me. It saves the day. But in this, I have not spoken for life. I have not spoken for the principle. I have not stood by the principles. I have not spoken for the so-called voiceless people over there. Or I have not spoken or stood by the principle of what is best for all. Now these are the examples I give how people take the middle path to cover their own butts. But coming to the point of equal money system and equal labor system, we cannot take a middle path on this. There's no middle path. There's equality, there's inequality. There's the rich, there's the poor. There's those with food, and there are those starving to death. So where's the middle path in this? There cannot be a middle path. I mean, either you are for the starvation of some people, or you are not. There cannot be a middle path. So equal money system, to support equal money system is an absolute statement. This is likewise to support the the continuous starvation of human beings is also an absolute statement. There cannot be a middle point. Either you support equality or you don't. So either you support equal money system, because equal money system is the purpose of equal money system is to support every human being, to give a dignified life to every human being. So either you are for that, either you are for everyone, for the whole, or you are not. In this there cannot be a middle path. And if some people claim, they say, well, you have to work hard, you have to be lucky, you have to get educated, you have to be self-improve and this and that. But those are all, even to do all those, you must have food first. So the equal money system about taking care of the basic living conditions for every human being is to equalize, is to end poverty, is to end starvation, etc. So in this, where is the middle path? How can I take a middle path when the choice is between life and death? Either you are to make someone living or death. I mean, there cannot be a middle path. The same way, it's either to support every human being or you are not. Either to feed everyone or to starve some people. So this is the idea of taking the middle path is an irresponsible act. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Please join us at destiny.co.za.